In the world of television, new series have begun to air, and some are still waiting to begin. Among them, there are series that were eagerly awaited before they started. We have selected for you series that we found interesting and which, in our opinion, will receive high ratings among all new series. Wish Stone. Actors, Salih Bademci, Hazal Sabashi, Ozan Dalyane, Özge Özberk. The Turkish TV series The Wishing Stone promises viewers an exciting journey through fate, love and tragedy. The modern world of cinema offers viewers unique opportunities to plunge into various worlds, experience the fate of heroes and experience joys and sorrows with them. The series begins with a wishing stone in Hagia Sophia. Ron's family, the wealthy and powerful Ozan Dalyane family, wild. The main character is a girl named Semra. Due to a tragic set of circumstances, she loses her parents and gains custody from relatives. Growing up, Semra goes through many hardships and quickly realizes that only she can manage her life and deal with the upheavals of her past. Red Bud. The series starred such famous names of Turkish cinema as Özkan Deniz and Özgür Namel. Actress Özgür Namel has not starred in any project for a long 9 years. She experienced deep grief and bereavement when she lost her beloved husband. Therefore, the fans were obviously delighted by the return of their favorite actress in a new story that has intrigued all fans of the series since the preparation for the filming process. In the center of the plot of the series is a story of deep and pure love, which can not only elevate to the skies, but also, under the influence of various circumstances, throw you into despair and hopelessness. Fate was not too favorable to the main character. His life seems absolutely empty, hopeless, since he has long ceased to believe in love and happiness. Only the memories of the distant past color the evenings. He looks at the red roses and remembers his only love. But one day he will see and meet a woman who is also lonely and has already ceased to believe in a happy future. She lives with a broken heart and absolutely no hope for anything better. The drama experienced by the main characters is full of all sorts of vivid emotions where love prevails. Black Swan. Cast, Aybük Puzat, Furkan Andik, Oktay Kaynarca. The series tells about the dramatic story of a very young girl who had many life trials. In the life of the main character, the role of which is embodied by the actress Aybük Puzat, there are a lot of difficulties and trials. She is very attractive, smart and kind, but life for the girl has always been harsh. So there were circumstances that in a completely hopeless situation, the heroine took a desperate step. Under the pressure of circumstances, a young girl was forced to agree to marriage with a man much older than herself. The husband of the young heroine was the father of her best friend. The girl sacrificed her future happiness by choosing as her husband a man suitable for her father. Completely Different Me. Cast, Burak Deniz, Hande Erçel. In the center of the plot of the Turkish series A Completely Different Man was a young man who suffers from some personality disorder. A previously polite and sweet young man can at any moment turn into a rude person and spoil the mood of those around him, and not wanting it himself. Kenan was a journalist and well-known media personality. Prosecutor Layla, who came from Mush to Istanbul to visit her parents, immediately gets to work. She must understand the circumstances of the murder of a well-known businessman. Here she meets Kenan and together they will try to find the killer. The brutal murder of Hamdi Adilbey brings the paths of Kenan and Layla together. Kenan is a journalist who hunts for hot news, and Layla is a prosecutor investigating this murder. Investigating this case, young people constantly bump into each other. At first glance, they are drawn to each other. But something scares Layla. She doesn't trust the ambitious journalist everyone admires. She believes that he is completely different and hides important information. And to some extent it turns out to be right. This murder reveals the secrets of the past, changing the lives of Layla and Kenan. Obsession. Cast, Bariz Ardik, Ebru Şahin. In the series, you will see the story of businessman Babur. From the cradle, he was taught that the family should come first, and he always adhered to this rule. After the wedding with Simin, the man did everything so that his wife, and then his daughter, did not need anything. Babur is a young man married to a beautiful woman, and a wonderful daughter is growing up in the family. Life goes on with its joys and worries. One day, by chance, Babur meets Sabah, a girl with whom he was deeply in love before his marriage. At that time, the guy experienced the most wonderful feelings with his beloved Sabah and was sure that he would spend his whole life with her. Events developed in such a way that a series of unforeseen events led to separation. With pain in his heart, Babur parted with Sabah. Years later, Babur was sure that he had recovered from his former love for the girl. But as soon as she appeared, Babur realized how much he was mistaken. He is again obsessed with the love that burns him from the inside. Now the situation is different. Babur is a married man, but feelings for Sabah seem to get the better of him. A strong struggle is going on in the heart of a man to be a faithful husband and stay with his wife in the family, or to surrender to the dizzying power of passion with Sabah. Obsession is a destructive feeling. Dirty Basket. Cast, Ika Bingöl, Devrim Yakut, Serkay Tudiansiu. The series tells about the hard life of three women who clean the rich mansions of the prestigious district of Istanbul. This is a story that makes you cry and laugh. Coming to a strange house, they become witnesses of different scenes. Each family has its own secrets and intrigues. They are like dirty laundry baskets, they know and hide a lot, but only for the time being. Until the suicide of one of the housekeepers, who jumps out of the window of the villa where she works. If you liked the selection, thank you with a like and do not forget to write in the comments which series you will watch first.